Greetings! As we all know, watching movie is a really fun activity to do, especially during your free time. Here I am, very excited to share with you guys about the movie that I recently watched, and it's called Boksoon, directed by Bin Sung-hyun, and it was also released in 2023. It's an action slash thriller movie that will keep you at the edge of your seat. Anyway, let's get deeper into the movie where I'll be explaining about the plot of the movie and my personal insight into the movie. In the opening scene of the movie, we saw that the protagonist, Boksoon, is dealing with the Japanese gangster. Little did we know, Boksoon is a capable assassin, as she was fighting someone whose specialty is using katana, which she herself offered for the duel. Despite being in the middle of the duel, she still managed to whine about her life. When the battle almost reached its climax, she almost lost the battle with the gangster as she was only using an axe against a katana. But she had an illusion that secured her victory, so she shot her opponent. It was a little bit unfair as she brought a gun to a knife fight. It becomes one of the biggest stories that night, and as we learn later on, there are many things that you saw throughout the movie. So moving on to the next topic, which is my personal insight, I have quite an interesting opinion about the movie. At first, I really thought that Boksoon had the ability to see through the future, as it was displayed during the first duel she had with the Japanese gangster, and it was also displayed in her other fight throughout the movie. And knowing that this movie is not that superhero type of things, I just realized that Boksoon is the type of person who calculates everything and is very detailed. Her mind is so quick to think of every possibilities and chances for her to win in a fight, and for that, I really love that about her. Then, it really amazed me that she managed to use her mind in that way despite having a difficult time raising a child. As she mentioned in the movie, killing people is simple compared to raising a kid. Apart from that, we can see how gender and sexuality come into this discussion. As we all know, Boksoon is a single mother who is trying to find a balance between her assassin career and being a mother. And she also mentioned in the scene she had second thoughts about choosing between her daughter and the career she had now, implying that her assassin career is as equal as her daughter's. Being a single mother is hard. Raising a daughter who has a sexuality issue is a different thing. Boksoon had to juggle around the responsibilities she had in her life. Next, related to the sexuality topic, we can see that the character Cha Min-hee displayed genetic sexual extraction as she kissed her own brother Cha Min-kyu on the lips. And she seems to enjoy it when her brother choked her out of anger. Then we can also mention lesbian and queer relationship. Gil Jae-young, the daughter of Boksoon, confessed her feelings that she was attracted to a girl to her mother. It can be seen in the scene where she kisses her romantic partner, Sora. As a matter of fact, our main protagonist also displayed her sexuality personality when she made love with Han Hee-seong, who was way younger than she was. As was evident in the scene where Han Hee-seong stated that he is not the boy who used to follow Boksoon anymore. In conclusion, from what I can say about the movie, it is about an assassin who tried to have a normal life as a mother, but her work career says otherwise. As I mentioned before, I am really attracted to the idea that the protagonist is a well-structured person whenever she is making a calculated decision. I highly recommend this movie because it is worth the time spent on. Thank you so much.